Good morning and welcome to Yoga with Alchemy from the Greater Grand Rapids YMCA. We will begin today seated on our mats, so choosing any position that's comfortable for you, whether that's cross-legged or legs extended. You may also sit up on a block if you have one handy. And we'll begin by bringing our left ear down to our left shoulder and bringing our palm up and over to the top of our head. So we're not pulling here, we're simply placing the palm on the top of the head. And slowly begin to connect with your breath. Lengthening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. And up to center, release the palm, allow it to float down. And then we'll bring our right palm up and over to our left ear, drawing our right ear down toward our right shoulder. Again, we're not pulling, we're simply placing the palm onto the head. Stretching out the side of the neck and connecting with our breath. Inhale, coming up to center, interlace the fingers, or simply bring the palms to the back of the head. As we exhale, we'll bring our chin to our chest. Inhale, coming back up to center, release the hands. And we'll roll the neck, so we'll bring the ear down to the shoulder. And then connect the chin to the chest. And then ear to the shoulder. And then we'll do the same thing. So drawing the chin to the chest, the ear to the shoulder. Chin to chest, and then ear to shoulder, other side. Gently lifting the chin a little bit once you get to the shoulder. last time through. So ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to opposite shoulder, and up to center. So we'll bring our left hand up and over, drawing the right palm down, coming down to the palm, or if you have more space, coming down to the forearm, reaching over the side, trying to sink the left hip. Gently rotating that chest open, so trying not to crunch, but open to the side. Inhale up to center as we exhale, tipping over toward the right. Again, bringing the palm down or coming down to the forearm if you have more space. Gently rotating the chest open. Connecting with that breath, lengthening the inhales, lengthening the exhales. Inhale, coming up to center as we exhale, tipping over to the right once again. Inhale up to center, exhale, tipping over to the left. Coming up to center, draw the fingertips toward the center, and as you exhale, walking them forward. Walking the fingertips back in. If you had your legs crossed like me, bring your palms behind your hips and sinking back, switch which leg was in front. And again, sitting up nice and tall as you exhale, walking forward. drawing yourself up to your fingertips and walking them back in. So turning yourself so that you're facing the long edge of your mat and extending the right leg out toward the corner, drawing the left sole of the foot in toward the thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Extending the arms out from the shoulders as we exhale, rotating the torso toward the right foot, bringing the fingertips down on either side as we exhale, walking ourselves forward. Maybe just going a little bit for now and then sinking a little deeper as you exhale. Gazing toward your big toe. You can also put a bend in your right leg here to give yourself a little more space. Walking the fingertips back up to center. This time turning the torso forward, planting the right palm and then reaching up and over with the left. Again, if you have space, coming down to the forearm. And if you have more space, reaching your right hand toward your right foot and reaching over toward the toes with the left. Opening the chest up toward the side. Coming up to center. Plant the palms behind the hips and we'll switch. So we're extending the left toward the corner of our mat, drawing the sole of the right foot in toward the thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, extending the arms out from the elbows, or out from the shoulders. Exhale, rotate the chest toward the foot, planting the hands on either side. As we exhale, walking our fingertips forward. So we're taking our time this morning, sinking into each posture. Inhale, release the hands, walk the fingertips back up to center. Sitting up nice and tall, turn the torso back to center. Inhale, reaching up and over with the right, reaching down with the left, coming onto the forearm if you have the space. Again, if you have more space, reaching your left hand toward your left foot and reaching over with the right. And as always in yoga, if you find that you don't have quite enough space in a posture, you can always ease out of it. Maybe choose a different variation. Even the lights are taking a break, closing their eyes. It's fine. Inhale, coming back up to center. This time extend the right leg toward the corner as well. And it's okay if you're here. You may also sit up on a block to give your hips a bit more space. So wherever you happen to be, legs extended. Sitting up nice and tall, fingertips coming toward the center. As we exhale, gently guiding ourselves forward. Relax the head, relax the neck. Breathing into those tight spaces. The music's taking a break, everything's taking a break today. Inhale, pressing up to the fingertips or palms and walking yourself back to center, sitting up nice and tall, extending the arms out from the shoulders. Exhale, rotating toward the right leg, fingertips coming down on either side, and just as we did before, walking ourselves forward, trying to sink the left hip into the mat. Again, bending the knees if you need a little more space. walking yourself back up, extending the arms out from the shoulders and rotating toward the left this time. Fingertips down or palms. Again, as you exhale, walking yourself forward. Inhale, palms coming to either side of the leg, walking yourself back up to center. Bring the palms behind the hips and cross the ankles. So bring the sole of your left foot onto the mat. Right heel comes a little closer to the hip. You may stay here. If you have more space, you may begin to draw this ankle either in front of the knee or drawing the left ankle across the right knee. And then checking on your sits bones. Give yourself a little wiggle, making sure that you can feel them. Sitting up nice and tall. Drawing the right elbow toward the left knee if you have the space, or simply placing the right palm onto the shin. As you exhale, twisting the torso open toward the left. Exhale, coming back to center. Fingertips on either side of you. As we exhale, gently walking ourselves forward. And if you only go a little bit, that's okay. We are taking our time today, so just tune into your breath. Walk yourself back up. Bring the palms behind the hips and unfurl the legs, extending them forward, give them a gentle shake. And we'll cross them over once again, this time bringing the sole of the right foot onto the mat, drawing the left heel closer toward the hip. You may stay here, or if you have more space, drawing that ankle either in front of the knee or across the thigh. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing the right palm behind you, either grasping the right shin with the left hand or bringing the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Fingertips together, drawing them into a blade as you exhale, gently twisting to the side, opening the chest toward the right. You may also gaze over your left shoulder. or right shoulder rather. Inhale and unfurl, coming back to center, fingertips on either side. As we exhale, once again, walking ourselves forward. Walking the fingertips back up to center, bring the palms behind the hips and unfurl the legs. Drawing yourself so that your feet are toward the short edge of your mat. Inhale, extending the arms out from the shoulders as we exhale, slowly rolling down the spine, one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way onto our back. Hug the knees into the chest. Exhale, extend the legs up toward the ceiling. Cross the left ankle over the right shin, or if you have more space, drawing that ankle down to the thigh, bend the right knee, and reaching through the space created by the legs, either interlacing the fingers around the shin or behind the thigh, gently drawing the legs toward the chest. Exhale, release the hands, release the legs, extending the back toward the ceiling. This time drawing the right ankle over the left shin, or if you have the space, drawing that ankle down past the knee toward the thigh, reaching through the space created by the legs, interlacing the palms either behind the thigh or around the shin, and gently drawing them in toward the chest. You may also simply place the sole of the foot onto the mat as well. I am trying not to crush my mic pack, so I'll just keep awkwardly adjusting over here. extending the legs up toward the ceiling one last time, drawing the soles of the feet onto the mat, and then extending the legs. We will move into Shavasana, our longest held pose. So this time we'll actually pause the music on purpose. And when you're ready, gently closing the eyes. And if Shavasana is not within your space today, you may choose another posture, whether that is soles of the feet together, knees wide, or soles of the feet onto the mat, knees together. Or you may sit and meditate, or choose some other posture that best benefits you today. And when you're ready, closing the eyes over. Relaxing the ankles, relaxing the calves, relax the thighs, relax the hips, relax the lower back, relax the belly, relax the palms, relax the chest, relax the shoulders, maybe swallow to relax the throat. Relax the jaw. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the forehead. Relax the whole body heavy into the mat. Slowly come back into your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Gently moving the wrists around in a circle. Slowly and gently moving the ankles from left to right. On your next inhale, stretching your fingertips high above your head, stretching from fingertip to toe. And as you exhale, rolling over onto your left side, maybe resting your head on your hands. Thank yourself for stepping onto your mat today. And when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, bring your top palm onto the mat in front of your chest, extend your top leg, and push yourself up into a seated position. Bring the palms together at heart center. Rub them together to create prana or energy. And place them over your heart. And as we move forward into the week, allow this practice to be a small reminder that you may take time for yourself and that it's okay to sink into things. No rush, no pressure. Bring the palms together again at heart center and bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice.